Hello everybody, it's me, Charlie. Welcome to Go Theme Parks. You know where we are. It's go time. Rightio guys, so it's been a while, but we are back here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and last few times I've been here, big one's been shut. It's either been windy or it's just it's not been feeling like it, you know. So yeah, I think I'm going to start off here. Can't do Icon at the minute because that's on an event at Roller Coaster Club Great Britain. I'm going to meet up with some of them guys in a bit, so when they're done there. And they'll be right about, you know, usual sort of thing. Might be a couple of other people today, we'll see. So, yeah, we'll get on here. Get arrived for, I think, first time in about 2 years on Big One. And we'll see how it's running when we get off. Please exit to the left-hand side. Right there guys, so I've got me ride on the big one there, first time in a couple of years. I think, well no, it can't be that. I think I got like one ride on it last year, but I know there's definitely a couple of times when I've been, the last few times when it weren't open. I think I got riding it one day when I came with Ray, didn't I? But yeah, I ride on the big one. I had been told it were running good today, but in our gate, that's running good today. That's the best ride I've had on Big One, I think it's probably about 5 years. Like, there was a point on one of those hills when I think my bum may have left the seat for just a moment. Just a moment. But that means it were running quick. And not too bad for the big one running quick. Because, I mean, it's got a bit of a jostle, you know, but yeah, that was pretty good ride on it today. I liked that. Felt like it was shifting a bit more. Right, I'm making my way over towards the front of the park. Might have a neat little meet up with some people, and I'll catch you over there. Here we go, look, we've got Gromit here. How's it going today, Gromit? Are you enjoying the nice weather? Is it a little warmer than yesterday? A little bit, yeah. A little bit, yeah. It's a bit less windy, definitely. 2 days ago, way too windy, weren't it? They had to stop, didn't they? And walk down. All the way down. That's good though, innit? Because, I mean, that's a free walk. Normally you've got to pay for that. Right guys, let's leave Gromit to have a good day, yeah? Go on, give him a wave. Here we go. So here we are, of course, it's Grand National Day. So we made his way to have a ride on the Grand National. We'll see if it's smooth today. Nah, that's not going to happen, that never happens. We'll see if we don't hurt his knee today. Nah, you know about it, but I still always come and go on Grand National because I do like it. But Right, we're going here. I'll catch up with you guys when I get off. Here we go. Ready?
You race
The Mad Hatter's Tea Party has not all the fun. We shall all wind down the rabbit hole together to visit my fabulous world of Alice in Wonderland. So step this way, visit my friends, and see our wonderful show.
Right, so had a great ride there on the Grand National, on the day of the Grand National, so you know we're on theme there. And now we've made his way over here to Icon. Gonna get a ride on this, and always like a good ride on Icon. So I love that little top hat. Get some great airtime on it. Right, I'll catch up with you guys when we get off. Ratio. We've made our way over here. We're going to go on this little log flume now that we've had a go on Icon. Got second to the back on Icon. Pretty nice, running pretty decent. Got some decent airtime on the top hat. I didn't manage to touch the track. I never manage it. It's always close, never quite get there. But anyway, we're off. Little Rugrats log flume, because usually the little log flumes get you the wettest actually. You can have a massive log flume, water flies all around you, it doesn't go on you. You go on a little log flume and you are going to get a big chunk of water right in your lap. That's how it works. Catch up with you when we go. That and it might have something to do with them 2 bottles of water that he tipped over me. So yeah, I'm moistened now. You're moistened as well.
I'm moist.
The run back off the seat.
It's gone inside my knickers.
Yeah. You like
always, you're a little bit higher than me. Yeah,
he'll be walking along like this, isn't he? Squelch, squelch, squelch. Well, I don't need to worry. We don't need to worry about Valhalla later anyway. All prepared now. We've done as technical rehearsal for Valhalla on Rugrats.
Best log flume in the country.
Well, yeah, we don't have many log flumes, not proper log flumes. Yeah.
The best log flume, and then we replaced it with a new log.
It used to go off at Bridge, didn't it?
Yeah.
I remember. When I was a kid, I've been on that one a long time ago. Oh, train's broken down.
Train's broken down.
We get a sad face. Oh, see, train's broken down. Righto then, it is time for us to tell you the Viking saga of Valhalla. How did that go today then, Joey?
Well, we managed to get on it, so that's the main thing.
Yeah, we did better than some people.
We did join the queue quite early. We were probably within the first...
We joined the queue before it opened.
Yeah, we joined the queue long before it opened, so we did get on it. Then we rejoined the queue after our first ride. Oh yeah, to tell you about the first ride. First half was really good. A lot of the effects were working. It was a really good ride until we got to the lift hill, the second lift hill. We stopped at the bottom of the second lift hill. All the lights come on. We were sat there for about 5 minutes. It was quite awkward. And then we get with
the continuous announcement going off telling us that the ride has just broken down.
Please remain seated, even though there's no way that you could technically leave the boat anyways.
Not really.
We sat there for ages, all the lights were on. Eventually we did restart, so we started going up the lift hill, but the lights were still on.
Oh, we stopped again, remember? We went up the lift hill a little bit.
We went up the lift hill a little bit further.
Then we stopped.
Then we stopped again, and then there was an announcement telling someone to put the phone away.
Yeah.
It wasn't us, because we were well behaved.
It wasn't us.
And then eventually we did restart, but they left the lights on, so we were going up with all the lights on, and the lights were on for pretty much the rest of the second half of the ride, until the top of the third drop. And that's when the lights suddenly went off again. So we got to see all the warehouse and all the water effects and things, all the new effects with the lights on. So that was pretty cool.
That was quite interesting.
Yeah, I mean, we thought we were going to get an evac, so we're a little bit disappointed that we didn't.
The logs.
With the what, sorry?
The logs.
We got the logs, yeah.
Two that come in at the side and then the one over the top, and we got that with the lights on, so we could see all of it.
And yeah, and we brought a change of clothes, so we're nice and dry now. Valhalla has unfortunately had to close today.
You got to bring them shoes. You see, that's the important bit.
Change your shoes. We rejoined the queue again for a second ride. We were in there for about half an hour, and then unfortunately they did have to close the ride due to a technical incident, and it is closed for the rest of the day. But we did get an interesting ride on it, and obviously Charlie here got to have his first technical rehearsal run. It was an interesting one.
I did. It was. I'd say it was interesting with the lights on there. That last dropped quite wet.
It's very wet. Yeah, if you are going on Valhalla for technical rehearsal, if you're going on Valhalla this year, remember you get even more wet than before. So definitely bring a change of clothes. That's my best advice.
There's probably going to be 4 inches of water in the bottom of the boat to start with, so the instant you get in there, you're going to have wet feet.
Try and bring wellies if you have one. Definitely, that would help.
Well, they might make you take them off. They won't let people have bags on the shoes.
Yeah, people were putting bags on their shoes and they didn't like that, so don't do that, guys. Don't do that.
What else was there? I didn't feel like it was the water from the front that got me wet on that drop, though.
It seems to come from the sides.
It comes in from the sides, yeah, that's what gets you.
You think sitting at the front you get it worse, but it's not necessarily the case on Valhalla at the moment. It just seems to come from all directions. You've got water being squirted in your face from different sides of the building, and getting water dumped.
I didn't get water poured on my head on that one, though.
Well, that's always a good thing. I got water squirted in my face. When you go down the first drop and you've got the camera and it flashes, and then suddenly you get this water just squirted right in your face, which isn't very nice. But
I got some of that.
It's a lovely day today, so
I got some from that depth charge thing as well.
Yeah, definitely try and get on Valhalla. It's really good.
What about the thing that everybody wants to know about? The sexy Viking.
Oh yeah, you've got Tuesday,
people have been all
the sexy Viking in the ice scene, which it's a little bit out of place. You've got, all these Vikings, and suddenly you've got this angel covered in glitter with a lighting effect on her. And
see, I was expecting
very majestical.
I was expecting an actual sexy Viking, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, she is a very sexy Viking.
Because that would have been funny, though.
It definitely reminds me of something from Hot Ice. It's definitely a Hot Ice Viking.
It's probably something they had left over from Hot Ice.
It's probably just a leftover prop from Hot Ice, though.
That's repurposing. That's good. That's what you do. That's how you cut costs. Use
an old mannequin, put a sparkly dress on it, and then there you go. You've got a new prop.
Merlin do it all the time.
Merlin do.
That's why.
Merlin have a parent company. Pleasure Beach has it's a family-owned business, so they've got a budget.
Well, that's why I think about it. At Chessington, the organist.
Oh, on Vampire, yeah.
Yeah, it's a repurposed. It looks
like it's falling apart. It looks like he is actually rotting right now. So.
He's repurposed, isn't it? Is it Phil Collins?
I just got the
It's a repurposed waxwork. I think it's Phil Collins.
From the advert, the Cadbury advert.
Yeah. Well, you never know, he might come along. I wouldn't
be surprised if they have used things from previous rides here, maybe like in the Ghost Train or Trauma Towers. They've used props from there and dressed them up a little bit. That's what they did with the Gold Mine and Wallace and Gromit, I think. So River Caves. The Ghost Train actually has a lot of the Greatest Show on Earth props, which used to be a ride here.
Yeah.
They use a lot of props for that in the Ghost Train, so they do like to recycle at Pleasure Beach. I mean, Valhalla itself was actually propped up by Big One Track at one point, so they are very resourceful.
I think there's still a few bits of that in there.
Probably, yeah.
You know, when we were stopped,
the old track that they've just retracked now. And
when we were stopped, we were looking through the side bit.
I was having a bit of a look around to see if there's anything I could see.
Some of that did look a bit like maybe it were bits of Big One.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
small Big One track in there, probably keeping it on like with masking tape to keep it together. But no, it was interesting. I've done 2 rides on it now. First day was Wednesday when it was the first day of the tech rehearsals. I really had a great run through then. A lot of the effects were working. That time it was still really good. The first half was really good. Obviously getting to experience it with the lights on after so many years was really cool. But I'd like to do.
Hey, normally you have to pay for that.
I would like to do a run through with everything working and all the audio working and everything. That's my goal.
I mean, they charge you easy 60 quid to go through with lights on.
Right? Usually you have to pay for that kind of experience, so we got it for free. So.
It's like them people other day on Big One. They got a 3 lift walk.
Absolutely.
Guy were complaining. They had to walk down lift. I'm like, that's 60 quid. That's
saying how scary it was, but most of us here would have loved to have done that. So
yeah, it's some steps. Just walk down some steps.
Big One, that's where we're going now.
Yes, we are to the Big One now, so we will see you over there. Right, so ride had. Second ride of the day. Was that your second ride of the day as well?
On the Big One?
Yes. So you've had 2 as well?
Yes.
I'd say it's running pretty good. Yeah. Did you get any airtime?
I did actually get lots of airtime. I got airtime at the back as well on the mid-course, which is usually rare, but yeah, it's running very well.
Yeah, the bit where you go onto the new track, I think I definitely got a little bit of airtime there.
It's the first drop at the back is insane, it's great.
Hey, you always get on the drop.
It's like a bit of a rougher version of Expedition G-Force.
That's a good drop though.
Yeah, it's a very
I think I got a little bit of airtime on the bit where it goes to the new track. So that's more airtime than I got on Ice Blast.
Ice Blast, definitely. More airtime than Ice Blast.
Yep, so we safely say that the Big One does now have more airtime than Ice Blast.
Absolutely.
Which has none whatsoever, so. Right here, we are nearly at the end of the day. So we've made ourselves over to the Grand National, finish off on the Grand National, because today is of course the Grand National. So it's appropriate, isn't it? Got about 15 minutes left up park close time. So we're going to get the most airtime in the park. Classic airtime. So that's the thing though, right? The coasters here are the most British coasters in the world, aren't they? Because they have upholstered seats.
Yeah, definitely. Very British.
Only a British coaster would have upholstered seats.
Yeah.
None of them American ones just get hard plastic, that's it. No, here they're like, oh, got to upholster it, better make it look like a wingback chair.
It's very posh, it's very Amanda.
She redo it with some tweed.
And that'd be very interesting.
A couple of years, she probably will, yeah, that'd be.
A tweed
Doris would like that. Doris would like that. We need that. Grand National Doris edition. That's what we need. Right, we'll catch up with you in a minute.
Hello everyone, this is Alice. Come along into my wonderland with all my friends. Go to the white side, very time.
Okie dokie everybody, that concludes another day here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach and another vlog. We didn't really get loads done today. We did have quite a chunk of his day taken out by Valhalla, but we did manage to get a ride on it before it broke down, so swings and roundabouts on that one, innit? We didn't get a lot done because we were trying to get on Valhalla, but we got on Valhalla, so at least we accomplished one mission. Also, we had a couple of fantastic rides on the Grand National here on Grand National Day. Yeah, Grand National running really, really, really good today. I even had a wheel seat on the last one, and it was fine. It's fine. I didn't bash my knee in today. I didn't have to spend an entire day limping around Alton Towers like this. We're all right. I'm not off to Alton Towers tomorrow. That weren't a clue. But I am off somewhere very soon, so you'll have to see that. But it's all the time we've got for today, guys, so it's go time. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, drop me a like and a comment, and if you want to see more of my stuff, then you could check out my channel and subscribe and hit the bell.